Do you have a ton of stuff in your house but can never find what you need when you need it? I used to live in a state of being overwhelmed with stuff. Closets full of clothes but nothing to wear, drawers full of clutter. Every time I cleaned, it was stressful. But after a few days, everything was back to normal. In this video, I will share 25 things I boldly let go of to make my house cleaner and my mind more relaxed. I applied these principles right in my own house, and surprisingly, not only did the space feel more open, but I also found myself less stressed and in control of my life. Anyone, no matter how busy, can start with these small steps. And the first thing I decided to let go of was the item I thought I couldn't live without. You'll be surprised. Before we talk more about everything, please share with me in the comments below what difficulties you often encounter when cleaning. We see all and answer all your questions. Now let's get started. The first thing you think you'll never throw away is your cosmetics. We often get caught up in advertisements or online reviews and believe that just one moisturizer will completely transform our skin, or that just one concealer will make us feel confident enough to step out without any other steps. But the truth is, after a few disappointments, they just sit there taking up space and making us feel guilty. Instead of keeping them, sort them out. Keep the products you actually use and that work, and be brave enough to throw away the rest or donate them to someone who needs them more. Your vanity will be more spacious. Your skincare routine will be lighter and more enjoyable. And after cleaning up the cosmetics, we move on to the next step, cleaning up clothes, where many people discover that they keep more things that no longer fit than they thought. The second thing you need to get rid of is your clothes. Your closet is full of clothes, but every morning you still complain about nothing to wear. Familiar. We often keep cute items when we buy them, but when we wear them, we don't feel confident. In addition, there are clothes that no longer fit after a change in weight, or are old, but we still keep them. Maybe we'll wear them again. In fact, they just take up space and make you waste time choosing clothes every morning. To solve this problem, be honest with yourself. If you don't feel comfortable or no longer fit, feel free to give them away or re-gift them to someone else. Keeping only clothes that make you feel great in your closet will make choosing clothes quicker and easier, and will give you confidence from the start of the day. And after you're done with your clothes, take a look at a small but equally annoying detail: mismatched socks. The third is mismatched socks. How many pairs of socks do you have lying around in your drawer? Socks have a special talent of losing a pair every time you wash them, leaving you with a pile of unfinished pairs. We often put them in our lost socks bag, hoping that one day we'll find the other pair, but in reality, they just add to the clutter in our drawers. Instead of keeping them forever, take a few minutes to match the pairs that still work and toss the rest. Keeping only the undamaged socks will make them easier to find and use. No more randomly matching two similar pairs and getting frustrated all day. And if socks can be such a nuisance, think about your forgotten crafts or hobbies. They take up space and are just as annoying. The fourth is unused craft and supplies. Do you have a box of yarn, paint, or craft supplies that are just waiting to be used? Crafts are often personal. They represent our interests, our creativity, even our identity. But if you get tired of them and haven't touched them in years, chances are you'll never use them again. Holding on to them only makes you feel guilty and takes up valuable space that could be used for something you're really excited about right now. Instead, donate or give them away and allow yourself to start over with a new hobby when the time is right. Throwing away old things isn't giving up. It's making room for joy and new experiences. The fifth is unfinished projects. How many half-done projects are hiding around your home, silently stressing you out? From half-stitched scrapbooks to broken items waiting to be fixed. Unfinished projects pile up and drain your mental energy. Each time you see them, you feel a little pang of guilt, like something you should be doing but never get around to. The truth is, these projects hold you back more than you realize. A simple rule can change that: either finish it within the next 2 days or let it go. By choosing action or release, you reclaim both your space and your peace of mind. And once those unfinished projects are done, it's time to face another clutter that needs to be cleared out: all the unused home decor trash cans and baskets that we keep around just in case. The 6th is home decor in boxes, baskets. Do you have a closet full of baskets, boxes, or random home decor items that you think you'll use someday? It's easy to put away boxes from organizing projects or decorations that never found a home in your home. But instead of serving a purpose, they create clutter, taking up valuable space and collecting dust. If they haven't been used in months or years, it's time to toss them or give them to someone who really needs them. Keeping only what really adds value to your space will help your home feel lighter and more purposeful. With those extra boxes and forgotten decorations out of the way, it's time to move on to the next thing to tackle those old notes and endless to-do lists. The 7th is old notes and endless to-do lists. Are sticky notes, scraps of paper, and old to-do lists piling up on your desk? Writing them down may be helpful in the moment, but keeping each note after it's served its purpose only creates clutter on your desk. Those piles of used paper don't actually help you get any better work done. They just overwhelm you and make it harder to figure out what's really important. The solution: be bold. Recycle your old notes and remove to-do lists that are no longer relevant. You'll find that getting rid of old lists doesn't hurt your productivity. It actually makes room for new ideas and clearer focus. If you're also looking to save time, cleaning, reduce mental clutter, and feel more comfortable in your own home, check out my next video. I'll give you some super simple but super effective habits that will make your home 5x cleaner. Subscribe now so you don't miss out. The 8th is cords and cables. Do you have a drawer full of mysterious cords that you haven't touched in years? That tangled cord drawer isn't a safety net, it's a stress trap. Half the time, you don't even know which device the cord belongs to, and by now, some of those devices don't even exist anymore. Instead of letting a ball of cords weigh you down, pick the cords you actually use and let go of the rest. A cord that serves no purpose is just clutter in disguise. Clearing out cords feels like lifting a hidden weight. You'll notice how much quieter your space feels without a jungle of wires. Now let's move on to another area of declutter: the kitchen. The 9th is kitchen utensils. Do you feel like your kitchen is full of gadgets that you barely use? The kitchen has become a hot spot for gadgets and tools that promise to make life easier. But instead of helping, your kitchen has become a space filled with stuff that makes things feel more and more cramped than they should. 3 frying pans stacked on top of each other, mismatched lids. 4 pots the same size that you only use one of a chipped bowl that you never touch, and appliances you buy on a whim but never use. Every time you cook, you waste energy going through the clutter to find the pot or spoon you really need. The solution here is extremely simple. Remove duplicate items, broken items, and monotonous items that never have a place. You will create a spacious, airy, convenient, and suitable kitchen, not like a warehouse containing a pile of items. The 10th is books read. Are your bookshelves full but you still feel like you have nothing to read? Books are great, but not all of them deserve a permanent place in your home. Many of us keep books we don't like, professional guides that are no longer useful, or novels we finished years ago but know we'll never read again. And so over time, our bookshelves become cluttered, and instead of inspiring us, they overwhelm us. By donating or sharing them with those who really need them, you'll give them a new life and make room for truly interesting news stories or documents to enter your life. The 11th is souvenirs. Do you have an old box of cards, jewelry, or souvenirs that you rarely look at but can't seem to get rid of? We often hold on to things for nostalgia's sake: a greeting card, a few handwritten letters, or souvenirs from trips we barely remember. They may seem meaningful at first, but over time some things lose their original emotional appeal. Instead of bringing joy, they just take up space and make it harder to appreciate the things that really matter. The pain here is real. You tell yourself you're holding on to memories, but in reality, you're holding on to clutter. The solution is simple. Try sorting your keepsakes into 2 categories. Handwritten letters and cards can be stored in a drawer or a separate memory box. Other items like small souvenirs can be displayed as home decor or rotated occasionally to keep them fresh. When you feel lighter and no longer regret getting rid of them, give them away. Once you have fully enjoyed them, you will find it easier to let them go without regret. The 12th is medicine. When was the last time you checked the expiration dates in your medicine cabinet? Most of us rarely think about it, but expired medications and supplements quietly pile up over the years. A bottle of painkillers from 2016, half-used vitamins from who knows when, or cold medicine that's long past its date. These items don't just waste space, they can actually be dangerous. Keeping them around creates a false sense of security, and when someone in the family gets sick, you risk reaching for something that no longer works, or worse, could be harmful. The solution is simple but powerful. Go through your medicine cabinet at least once a year. Safely dispose of expired items, never flush them. Check for local pharmacy drop-off programs instead and keep only what's current and truly useful. Not only will your cabinet look more organized, but you'll also have peace of mind, knowing that whatever you grab in an emergency is safe and effective. The 13th is toys. Do your kids have so many toys that they don't even know what to play with anymore? Children outgrow toys faster than we realize. What once was their favorite stuffed animal puzzle or board game eventually ends up forgotten at the back of a shelf. The result, piles of toys scattered around the house, making playtime overwhelming instead of fun. And as every parent knows, the more toys there are, the bigger the mess to clean up. The clutter isn't just physical, it can actually make it harder for kids to focus and enjoy what they have. Too many choices often lead to boredom or frustration. The solution involves your kids in the process. Let them pick their current favorites, set aside a few to rotate and donate the rest to children who will actually love them. With fewer toys, your space feels calmer and your kids rediscover joy in the items they truly care about. The 14th is junk drawer. Everyone has a drawer. You open it and suddenly you're staring at 5 dead batteries, 3 broken pens, and a charger for a phone you don't even own anymore. The junk drawer isn't just messy, it's mentally draining. Every time you open it, you're reminded of the decisions you've been avoiding. Should I fix this? Keep it. What if I need it later? That indecision builds into clutter until the drawer becomes a symbol of unfinished business rather than a useful space. The fix isn't complicated. Clean it out completely. Go through every pen, throw out dead batteries, recycle cables for devices you no longer use, and keep only what's actually useful. Use small containers or dividers to give each item a place. What used to be a black hole becomes a tool drawer that saves you time instead of waste. When even the drawers for storing odds and ends become simple and functional, you will feel the ripple effect of peace throughout your home. The 15th is tech boxes and manuals. Somewhere in your house, there's a pile of empty boxes for your phone, refrigerator, washing machine, and laptop, a graveyard of stuff you no longer own. The problem with tech clutter is subtle. You keep the boxes and manuals because you think you might need them, but months, even years go by and those boxes just sit there taking up closet space. And the manuals, they're all available online. The real concern is that these boxes trick you into thinking they're important when in fact, they're just taking up space. The fix: keep 1 or 2 sturdy boxes if you're actually repurposing them and recycle the rest. Scan or bookmark the manuals online, then toss the paper ones. What's left is a lighter home with space reclaimed from cardboard and outdated instructions. The 17th is overcoats and shoes are too tight. Every closet has a secret jackets that no longer zip and shoes that hurt the moment you put them on. We often hang on to coats and shoes that no longer fit us, sneakers that are worn out, or heels that look great but hurt every time we walk. Instead of helping these items clutter up your closet and make it hard to get dressed, the solution is simple. Keep only what fits your current life. The items that make you feel comfortable protect you and give you confidence. Donate or recycle the rest. Getting rid of old coats and shoes will not only help you clean out your closet, but it will also help you clear your mind. The 18th is tackle garage clutter. If your garage looks more like a storage unit than a place to park your car, you're not alone. Garages often become the home for everything. We don't know what to do with empty boxes, broken furniture, leftover paint, bags of someday's stuff. Instead of being useful, the space becomes overwhelming and even stepping inside feels stressful. Start small, clear out empty packaging, toss what's broken, and sort tools or seasonal items into labeled bins. Don't aim for perfection in one day, just one bag out at a time. The relief comes quickly once the space starts to open up. The 19th is junk food. Do you keep leftover candy or snacks in your pantry, telling yourself, "I'll eat them someday"? Snacks often linger long after a holiday or special occasion, those half-empty boxes of cookies, those candies no one likes, or those bags of chips you bought on impulse. Not only do they take up space in your kitchen, they also silently sabotage your health goals. Every time you see them, you think, "What a waste if I don't eat them because they're expired, and if I do, they don't suit my taste buds." The solution is simple. Throw away the unopened packages, share the opened ones with close friends or neighbors, and then fill them up with foods you actually enjoy and that keep you energized. Your pantry will look cleaner and your willpower will be less shaken every time you step into the kitchen. The 20th is bed sheets. Do you change your sheets often because you like new and fresh? You also keep old sets to save money and rotate them. But after a few uses, all you get are yellowed rough sheets and disappointment. The solution is simple. Keep only a few complete, comfortable sheets that you really like to use and toss, or recycle the rest. When your closet is filled with quality sheets, you won't have to worry about choosing because every set you take out will feel fresh and comfortable. So I've shared with you 20 things I've boldly given up to make my home cleaner and my mind lighter. From forgotten cosmetics and drawers clothes that no longer fit to toys or souvenirs. If you're also looking to save time cleaning, reduce mental clutter, and feel more comfortable in your own home, check out my next video. I'll give you some super simple but super effective habits that will make your home 5x cleaner. Subscribe now so you don't miss out. If you find this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. It gives me more motivation to continue making videos. Thanks for watching.